You've begged someone not to leave, and the moment they promised to stay, you found a reason to leave first. That's not you being crazy. That's not you being too much. That's a wiring pattern called disorganized attachment, and it's been running your relationships without your permission. Stay with me, because I'm about to name the exact loop you're stuck in and show you how to break it. If any part of that hit close to home, subscribe now. I break down attachment psychology every week, and disorganized attachment is the one nobody explains properly because it doesn't fit neatly into anxious or avoidant. It's both at war in the same body at the same time. Here's the short version. As a child, the person you needed to feel safe was sometimes also the reason you felt unsafe. So your brain wired two commands that contradict each other. Get close, they're your survival. And get away, they're your danger. You didn't choose this. Your nervous system built it before you could even speak in full sentences. And it's still running that same code today, decades later, on people who've done absolutely nothing wrong. Let me just say these out loud, and you tell me if any of them sound like a page from your own life. I finally got someone consistent, and instead of relief, I felt trapped. I replayed one slightly off text for 6 hours and wrote an entire breakup in my head that never happened. More than one person has called me hot and cold, and honestly, it confused me too, because I can't predict myself either. I've pushed someone away right when things were going well, then panicked the second they actually started to leave. I don't fully trust people, not even the ones who've never once given me a reason not to. If 2 or more of those felt like your own voice, this isn't a coincidence, and it isn't a flaw in your character. It's a pattern. And patterns can be traced back, understood, and changed. Picture Maya, 3 weeks into something good. He looks at her and says, "I really like you. I can see this going somewhere." Instead of joy, her chest tightens. She doesn't reply to his next text for 2 days. Not because she stopped caring, because some older, younger part of her just heard a threat. He gets confused, maybe hurt. Now she's the one chasing, over-explaining, apologizing for something she can't even name out loud. That's not mixed signals, and it's not a communication problem. That's disorganized attachment, wanting someone closer and further away in the exact same heartbeat. Take a second with that. Maybe you've been Maya. Maybe you've dated Maya. Either way, nobody in that story was lying, and nobody was a villain. That's what makes this pattern so hard to see from the inside. This pattern formed when love and fear got tangled together early. A caregiver who was warm one moment, frightening or unpredictable the next. Your brain never got a clean signal for what safety is actually supposed to feel like. And here's the part that stings. Finding the right person will not fix this on its own. A calm, steady partner doesn't automatically rewire a nervous system that was trained on chaos. Real stability can even feel more unsettling at first because your body was never taught to trust the quiet. This gets rewired from the inside, not by who you happen to date. First, name it in the moment. When you feel the pull to test someone or go quiet on them, say internally, "This is the old pattern talking, not the actual danger." Naming it is what pulls you out of autopilot. Second, let safety prove itself and actually notice when it does. Every time someone stays consistent and nothing bad happens, that's real evidence your nervous system needs, but only if you consciously register it instead of writing it off as luck. Third, regulate your body before you try to fix the relationship. When panic hits, one hand on your chest, exhale longer than you inhale. 5 slow rounds. You're not calming down for them. You're proving to your own body that closeness didn't just kill you.
This pattern kept you safe once, a long time ago. It doesn't have to run your life now. If even one of those signs described you, tell me which one in the comments. I read every single one. And honestly, that's how I know which patterns to break down next. If this explains something about you that you never had the words for, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.